Okay, I'm from Taiwan, and Jones is my favorite movie name from Indiana Jones. Because I love all the adventure things, so that's why I call Jones. And the adventure things also help me to choose many choices in my life, and also strengthen me to become who I am now. And I am a first generation Christian in my family. And I was baptized in 31st August in 2014. And I always remember that, thank God, that for leading me to the Born to Shine Christian Toastmasters is because one of my president, Dr. Huang, he once said that when you become a Toastmasters, it's not only to learn the public skill of speaking, communication skills, but also when you learn the speaking skills, you are able to learn how to preach, to share God's love, and also the gospel to some people need it. So today I'm going to share a brief stories about a journey that God has helped me to overcome, the journey that I've been working in the Chengdu, China, about 2 years, and as a project manager. Okay, and this story started from 2017, which is about 4 years ago. And at that time, I was struggling to find a new job, and kept interviewing for several companies' job. And I was struggling, and I believed God, but I haven't truly experienced His almighty greatness. And still, I prayed to God that, Lord, You are my shepherd. I shall not lack. And this is Your promise in the Bible. And please lead me to the suitable job, and I'm capable of doing it. And after 1 year of job hunting and remained doing the job in parallel, I finally got the offer from Foxconn. And this job must a long stay at the rail factory in Chengdu, which caused me a very big argument with my girlfriend. And that is my first worry of if I took this offer, and the first worry is that I was going to face the challenge to have a long distance relationship with my girlfriend. And the second worry is that I'm really afraid of to stay away from God, because in China, not defense, because in China the religion control environment is not very healthy. So I'm afraid of leaving God and be tempted by somewhat the environment. So yeah, and so the second worry is maybe I will be away from God. And the third worry is that I'm really afraid of not being capable or being competent of being a project manager, because that was my first time to doing a job in a rail factory. So I'm really thrilled and excited to do that, but yeah, that was the very first time. And I remember the day at the end of 2018, and that my close friend in church once just suggests me having a fast and pray for a couple of days. And I was very anxious and reluctant to do because of my quick temper, and I just really don't want to do that. But however, I do the prayer in 3 days. During 3 days, I found a peace in my mind, and I proposed 2 years in this job to my girlfriend that I will stay there 2 years. Just give me a chance, and she agreed. And I remember the day on the January 3rd, 2019. That day, I took a flight to Chengdu, and I was crying and sobbing that I cannot speak a word on the plane, just because I leave Taiwan and my girlfriend. Yeah, so let's the story begin, and thank God that surprising that is that when I just the day I land in the Chengdu, my direct boss just recommended a local family church. Yeah, it's just the day after I land in the Chengdu. Yeah, so but this church is not very usual because it's a local family church, and this church is surprising that their pastor is from Taiwan. Far away from Chengdu and found the pastor from Taiwan. And that is surprising, unbelievable, yes. And it is recommended by my direct boss, yes. So God has prepared a church for me there and resolve my worries. And the next is that while I'm doing this job, I'm lucky to be promoted, be a project leader, and very thankful that I have a chance to get involved in the Apple iPad project, which is just launched this Wednesday. And I'm very thankful to my boss, and also during 2 years, I really also got a 30% salary increase. That's very awesome.